Hi, I'm Gray. After breaking my collarbone, I've committed to building my skills for training, racing, and video making for cross-country mountain biking. I always try to do as much of my riding in the real world as possible. Unfortunately, it's raining today, so that is not going to happen. Rather than interrupt my first training block on the first workout, I decided to pull out the trainer and do a Zwift session. Right now, I'm trying to build my aerobic base, which means high volume, low power training with occasional sprints and intervals. My FTP is around 200 watts, so I'm going to aim for a warm-up of 130 to 150 watts, a sustained power of 175 watts for an hour, and 5 sprints at 400 or more watts for a minute each. Through the workout, I sustained an average power of 173 watts, almost exactly on target, with my best sprint averaging 423 watts, a new 1-minute PR.
So this is my second workout for this training block. I'm on the road bike today, chasing Mia. And in the 2 months since I broke my collarbone, 2.5 now, she has gotten way faster. We're currently heading out along the back roads. I'm aiming for another zone 2, zone 3 workout. Just keeping it mellow, rebuilding my strength rather than over pushing it early and, ending up in worse shape. I'm feeling like I'm not making very much power today, and I think that's at least partly because I didn't eat well yesterday and I didn't sleep well yesterday. We're heading out along the farm roads now. Proper quick pace today. It's a lot of work to hang on with Mia. I'm about 12 miles into my ride now. Still feeling good, but I'm feeling like I'm having to work harder than I want to go this speed. It is fairly windy today, but it's also fairly flat. We're on a frontage road now heading back, and now that we have a tailwind, I'm feeling much better. So I guess that's the biggest factor affecting my mood when I ride. We're about 20 miles in now. I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely feeling stronger than I did 10 miles in. So maybe today was the day I just needed to wind up a bit. Either way, 10 miles to go. Home stretch now. Only maybe 4 miles-ish to go. And I'm decently tired, which means I might have been overdoing it.
You may be wondering why I'm looking all cozy at home instead of riding my bike for day 3. I forgot to charge the camera. It was a good ride though.
Today is day 4, and the goal is to get just plenty of miles in, keep building that foundation. And it's a really good chance for me to reflect on the past week, see how I feel about my performance, about my training. And in an effort to be nice to myself, I gotta say that I'm happy with it. I'm definitely not amazed with it, because I would say this much riding, 4 days out on the bike, is about what I would do at least before I broke my collarbone. And it's a nice, casual, enjoyable amount of riding, but it's definitely not building me to be as strong as I want. So one of the goals for next week is going to be to start researching gym work, get a routine designed and ready for the coming weeks so that I can start building up my power, my mobility, and my endurance. I'm at almost exactly the 5 mile mark, and it is seriously windy today. I have only been hit by a couple dust devils at this point, but this is just what training is going to be like for the next couple months, because we are hitting the real windy season in New Mexico. But on the plus side, the temperatures outside are good. I just saw some people down at the Rio there, and they were pulling a dirt bike out, and one of those guys was covered head to toe in mud. So I think I have a suspicion of what happened. So I'm stopped real quick for a Cliff Bar, but I'm realizing that I have no idea how far this road goes. So once I finish eating, I'm going to keep going until either the road ends or I have to turn around to make it home before dark. So it looks like the road ends here. It looks like if I could get across that, oh, there's the transition, I could keep going. But it is late enough in the day, I think that that would be irresponsible. Now that we're heading back, the wind is helping, and I am absolutely flying. We're coming up on the lake now, which means I only have 5 miles to go. Last 3 miles now. I feel pretty good about today's ride, and we get to end it out by going under a bridge.
Looking back at the week, I feel like I'm getting a good amount of time on the bike. I rode 106.13 miles over a total time of 6 hours and 31 minutes. I'm planning to add gym work on top of this once my base is a bit stronger, and I need to look closely at what I'm eating to ensure I'm getting enough carbs and protein. But for the first week, I'm happy. As for video making, I think my camera placement needs some work. I'd like to work out a setup that lets me both hold the camera for vlogging and mount it to my person for biking footage. If you have any suggestions for improving my routine or my videos, please let me know in the comments. Thanks.